Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing a fun colorful look today, and I'm just going to start off by brushing my brows in place. Next, I'm just going to fill them in with Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I'm using like an old angled elf brush that I got years ago. So I'm just going to fill my brows in with that. My brows are already thick, so I really don't need much. A little goes a long way with this. So yeah, I'm just going to fill the tails in and anywhere else that I feel like um, is like sparse areas of my brow. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to brush my brows just to distribute the product through my brows so I don't be looking crazy, okay? And then I am going to use my concealer, Tarte concealer, um, Shape Tape in the color Tan Sand. And it's really light, but I only use it if I want to do like colors or something, because I want the colors to actually pop and show. So I'm going to use that underneath my brow and on top of my brow. So this brush here, I love it for blending out my concealer. It has a flat top and it just blends perfectly. So I'm just going to use that to blend out that concealer, buff it away as much as possible. And once I put my foundation on top, you won't even be able to even know that I used the light concealer. On top, I'm going back whatever I have left on that angled brush to fix my brow, because some concealer did get on my brow. And I'm also going to use the same Shape Tape concealer to prime my eye, and I'm just going to blend that out as well. Y'all, this hair was getting on my nerves. I've had enough, so I'm just gonna put that up because I couldn't take it no more. I was gonna go crazy. So now I am just going to set my set the concealer that's on my eyes, only because I don't want it to just go on weird when I start to put the shadows on. So I like to set it first with just some translucent powder and then go in with the color. So now I'm just going to use this NYX palette, and I'm just going to take that orange yellow shade and just pop it right on my lid. And I'm using this as a transition color, and I love this color so much. And I'm really going to pack it on because it wasn't as vibrant as I thought it would be. So I'm just going to continue just to pack that color on until I get my desired color. So my camera died, so I had to switch to my phone, so I hope the angle isn't too bad. So I'm just putting now this peach shade in my crease just to blend everything out and make it look really nice so that it doesn't look too choppy when I go in with the pink color. So I'm just going to keep blending that out. So I'm taking my white jumbo pencil that I got from, I think, just a beauty supply store, and I'm placing that on the lid just so that the pink color can pop a little more. I didn't want it to just be like real dull, so I just put a white base so it'll just pop a little bit more. So I'm just taking some of that same peach looking shade that I put in the crease, and I'm just going back into the crease just to blend the pink out as well with the peachy color so that everything just looks flawless. So this brush here I'm just using to put a little brown just on the outer corner of the eye, just to give it some depth, only because like it is a really light eye and I just want just a little tad bit of darkness, but not too much, so just a tad bit. with it. And now I have this yellow eyeliner. I don't know what possessed me to grab this, but I grabbed it out of the drawer. And I'm just going to do a wing line with this yellow liner. So I felt like my liner just wasn't thick enough for me. So I went back in just to go over it again, just to make it kind of thick, like to my liking a little bit. So that's what I am doing now. So now it is time for my favorite part, lashes. So I'm just going to put some duo glue on the lashes, and I'm just going to let them sit while they get a little tacky, while I just get my face ready for my foundation and stuff like that. So I know you can't really see what I'm doing, but I am taking some glitters right now and mixing them together so that I can put a little on my lid just for like a little sparkle. So you probably can't see it that well, but yeah, I'm just mixing some pink glitter and some white sparkly glitter. And I'm just mixing those together to get like this nice pretty eye. At this point, my lashes are ready. So I'm just going to take those and pop them right on. And these are so dramatic. I love them so much. So I'm just popping those right on. There she go. There she go. Okay. I'm just going back in to fix some of the liner that I feel like needs to be fixed. I am now going to take my Becca foundation and just put it basically all over my face, using the applicator thing. And now I'm taking my beauty blender. I'm just going to blend that out really well. And this foundation is a little darker, but I think it oxidizes a little bit, so it's not too dark, but this is definitely my summer shade. So now I'm just going to highlight my face using my same Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And I'm just going to highlight everywhere you guys know, under the eyes, the forehead, nose, chin, things like that. Now it is time to contour. I'm going to use the Anastasia contour stick. Well, it's actually a foundation stick, but I just use it for my contour. So yeah, I'm just going to do that and blend that out really well. I am now just setting my face with the Black Radiance setting powder everywhere where I highlighted, just to set that in place and not be all oily and a hot mess. Next, I am just going to set that contour with my Black Radiance contour palette, and I am using the darkest shade in the palette to bring some color back to my face. And I'm going to use that same palette to highlight my face as well, which you'll see. It's like a nice little highlight inside the palette that I'm going to use just to highlight. It's nothing too crazy, but it's really pretty. I am now just lining my lips with Cork by MAC, and I am going to overline them as usual to make them look a little fuller, because unfortunately I don't have big lips or nothing like that. So we just gonna fake it till we make it, okay? And this pretty much sums up the video. I am giving y'all some good looks here so you guys can see the final look. I know my angles probably wasn't the best, but here you go. And thank you guys so much for watching. Thank y'all for hanging with me. Thank y'all for being here. See y'all later.